Hey everybody, my name is Jared and I am a Master Mason in the state of Mississippi in the United States of America. And today we're learning about that apron you always see in pictures, whether it's a picture of George Washington at the laying of the cornerstone of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. here in the United States of America, or maybe it's just a picture of your lodge officers from the current Masonic year. What is that apron all about? Well, in your Entered Apprentice degree, when you first receive your apron, the Worshipful Master tells you this: I have the pleasure of presenting you a lambskin or white leather apron. It is an emblem of innocence and the badge of a Mason. More ancient than the golden fleece or Roman eagle, more honorable than the star or garter or any other order that can be conferred upon you at this or any future period by king, prince, potentate, or any other person except he be a Mason, and which I hope you will wear with equal pleasure to yourself and honor to the fraternity. Now, I am not going to try to enumerate for you exactly how old or what they are when it comes to the golden fleece or the Roman eagle or the star or the garter. You're going to have to do some research of that on your own. But suffice to say, the impression we are trying to give to a candidate is that this apron is an emblem and that it is important. We'll talk later in a lecture what the lamb and the lambskin is more representative. But we got a bit of an inkling here where we talk about how the lambskin is an emblem of innocence. And I think that you can probably already start to see where the lesson goes on this to explain the lambskin and the innocence. We also talk about it being the badge of a Mason. And I'm not aware of that really being explained any further, but I think the way that we want to, or the way that it means something to me, is that if you are given something that is an emblem of innocence and told to wear it, that it becomes your badge in the sense that you want to make sure that you are reflective of what you are wearing, because it is supposed to be reflective of what you are. So if you wear a badge in for example, like a police officer wears a badge, then it identifies that person. Oh, you are a police officer, you have a badge. Well, you wear this apron and it identifies you as being a Freemason, and it should also be an identification of your character because of the purity of the lambskin and it being an emblem of innocence. So that is a very small primer into what is up with the apron that Freemasons wear and what the meaning of it is. The Master gives it to you and tells you to wear it, and he hopes that you will wear it with equal pleasure to yourself, because the Master is pleased that here you are, you're a newly made Mason, he's giving you your apron. And it's a true pleasure for the Master to be able to do that. You're giving something to this newly made Mason. There's just an honor that is involved with that. It's just a feeling that's hard to describe. And he hopes that the newly made Mason is going to wear that apron with equal pleasure to himself and honor to the fraternity. So in other words, you're going to live by that apron and what it emblematically represents. So I hope that gives you some more insight into the apron. Next, we will talk about what the working tools of an Entered Apprentice are, and that gets into a bit of the operative and speculative side of Freemasonry. So come back and join us for that. If you have any other questions, make sure that you leave them down in the comment section below, and we will see you next time.